is here. Military intel drops. The storm is here. Patriots, we begin with a massive intel drop. According to military sources and whistleblower testimony, Operation Hellstorm 2 is now underway. Russian special forces have uncovered what can only be described as crimes against humanity behind the Ukrainian front lines, not just bases, but underground tunnel systems allegedly used for child trafficking and worse. This isn't your average battlefield. Reports from inside the operation suggest they didn't liberate a base, they stormed the gates of hell. We are talking about blood harvesting, cloning tech, and ritual abuse elements too dark for the mainstream media to even acknowledge. And yet, the evidence is pouring in. These tunnels were guarded, financed, and protected by powerful forces, and the world is finally seeing it. Back in May 2025, former intelligence officials dropped bombshell disclosures implicating CIA operatives and rogue U.S. military units in MK-Ultra-style mind control experiments, torture, and ritual abuse networks. These aren't rumors. These are coming from whistleblowers who risked everything. The CIA, supposedly a shield for democracy, has now been linked to satanic ritual abuse operations that span from Ukraine to D.C., from Benghazi to Kabul. It connects back to what we already knew. The Evergreen shipping scandal, Benghazi, and the massacre of SEAL Team 6 operations designed to clean up loose ends, eliminate witnesses, and bury truth deeper than any intelligence vault. Let's talk treason. On the 17th of January, 2016, Barack Obama delivered $400 million in hard cash to Iran. 2 days later, another $1.3 billion. No accountability, no congressional oversight. Where did that money go? It armed terror proxies, Hamas, Hezbollah, and the Houthi rebels. Fast forward to March 2024, and Biden's handlers quietly released $10 billion more, leading to drone strikes on Red Sea tankers and LNG carriers bound for Europe. BlackRock then shorted U.S. energy markets just hours later. Coincidence or coordination? But here's the boomerang. Trump returned on the 20th of January, 2025, and with Executive Order 0025, he froze all Iranian-linked accounts, including those funneled through shell companies. Federal grand juries have been impaneled, subpoenas dropped on John Kerry, Victoria Nuland, Janet Yellen. And yes, sealed indictments include Obama, Biden, and top EU central bankers for funding international terror networks. Sky warfare, chemtrails confirmed. Look up. The skies over America are not what they seem. DARPA-run chemtrail ops have now been confirmed, with military insiders revealing that weaponized jet fuel has been seeded with mRNA payloads, neurotoxins, and heavy metals. This is about population control, behavior control, a war on your DNA disguised as weather modification. And while they distracted us with headlines, they filled our lungs with poison. But the awakening is here. Julian Assange, now free and active on Telegram, confirmed it. And whistleblowers from within the Space Force have echoed the warning. 1,776 reloaded, the second declaration. The 25th of June, 2025, President Trump issues what's now being called the Second Declaration of Independence. The deep state shackles are breaking, the people are rising, and the chains of globalist rule are snapping one executive order at a time. This isn't just about America. Europe is now under siege, but not in the way the media tells you. Organized criminal groups posing as refugees are pouring into borders, carrying NATO weapons, protected by diplomatic immunity, and financed by blood trafficking networks. Let that sink in. Patriots, what we are witnessing is not just a political war. It is spiritual warfare. The same rogue actors that funded terror across the Middle East, the same elites who built tunnels under Ukraine, the same agencies that sprayed our skies are now being dragged into the light. Operation Hellstorm 2 may just be the beginning. Behind every base taken, every indictment unsealed, and every child rescued stands the resolve of the patriots, the power of the truth, and the might of divine justice. The storm is real, the mission is active, and the awakening is now unstoppable. Hold the line, trust the plan. May God bless you all.